Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. Fill my heart with song, let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Ba 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 ba. Song, let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, in other words, in other words, I love you. Well, how do they pluckers? I'm a Sore Fingers again with you with another old classic song for you, done by very many artists: Frank Sinatra, Michael Bublé, you name it, Dean Martin. They've all done it, haven't they? So, classic song, "Fly Me to the Moon," of course. Okay, this is a little bit more than simple. It's sort of something that might give you a little bit of a challenge, not overly difficult, but a little bit different. Okay, so the way I've my own take on it. Okay, so standard tuning, no capos. Okay, so starts off on an A minor 7th. Okay, it's 5th fret bar chord and 7th fret on the A string, the 5th string with the 3rd finger. Okay, fly me to the D minor 7th. That's a D minor chord, also bar chord, 5th fret, minor shape, pinky off. Okay, so that's two chords, first two chords. Fly me to the moon and let me G 7th, bar chord, 3rd fret, pinky off. Okay, G chord, pinky off. Okay, G7. Okay, the stars, C major 7th, keeping the bar on the 3rd fret. Second finger is playing the 4th fret on the 3rd string. Third finger is playing the 5th fret of the 4th string, and pinky is playing the 5th fret of the 2nd string. All 6 strings should sound like that. Okay, so just from the start, first 4 chords. Yeah, so fly me A minor 7th to D minor 7th, G 7th, C major 7th. Now I'm playing an F major 7th, 4-fingered variety, or you can play a simple one if you like. It's just an F chord with the first finger bar lifted off, so the top E string is open. Okay, so the first finger is only fretting the 1st fret on the 2nd string. Top string open, or you could make it a 4-fingered variety, which is this 3rd finger goes up to the 3rd fret on the 5th string, the A string, and pinky plays the 3rd fret on the 4th. Then you can play from 5 down to 1. Okay, get an extra string to play with. So let's just go from that far. So A minor 7th, fly me to D minor 7th, G 7th, C major 7th, F major 7th. Let me know what spring is like. Right. This is got several names, this chord. Okay, I think in this key it's probably called a B minor 7 flat 5. Okay, so first finger is playing the second fret of the A string, 5th string. Second finger is playing the second fret of the 3rd string. My third finger is playing the 3rd fret of the 4th string, D string, and my pinky is playing the 3rd fret of the B string, the 2nd string. So it's an inside chord, 5, 4, 3, 2. My thumb is resting, not fretting, resting on the bottom E string, so when I strum, it's muted, okay? Just resting on it. Okay, so that's the 6th chord, isn't it? So B minor 7 flat 5. Okay, so let's get that far. So A minor 7th, fly to D minor 7th, G7, C major 7, F major 7th, B minor 7 flat 5, E7. That's an E chord, basic straightforward E chord without the 3rd finger. Take that off, open 4th string, so just 2 fingers, 2nd on the 5th string and 1st on the 3rd string, and then to an A minor 7th. That's an A minor again without the 3rd finger. Open 3rd string, just 2 fingers, 1st on the 2nd and 2nd on the 4th. Okay, so let's go that far. We're near the end of the verse here. So here we go. D minor 7th, fly me to D minor 7, G 7th, C major 7th, F major 7th, B minor 7 flat 5, E 7th, A minor 7th, to an A 7th. That's an A minor 7th, 2 beats on that, and then an A 7th. So that's an A chord with an open 3rd string. 2nd on the 4th, 2nd on the B string, the 2nd string. 3rd string open. So we're almost at the end of the verse. Here we go. Let's try that one now. So A minor 7th, fly to D minor 7, G7, C major 7th, F major 7, B minor 7 flat 5, E 7th, A minor 7th to A 7th. Okay, then we go back to the D minor 7th. Oh, I've got trapped in nerves there, sorry. So D minor 7th, G 7th, E minor 7th. That's the same as a D minor 7th shape, but up 2 frets. 7th fret bar, minor shape, pinky off. E minor 7th to A 7th. That's the 5th fret A bar chord without the pinky. Okay, so let's try and go all the way through that far now. Here we go. D minor 7, G 7, C major 7, F major 7, B minor 7 flat 5, E 7, A minor 7 to A 7th, D minor 7th, G 7th, E minor 7th, A 7th, a D minor 7th now, G7. Now we have some quick chords. Right, this is a, I'm going to call this F minor 6. Okay, I think that's right. There's a, yeah, F minor 6 I'm going to call that. Okay, so that is first finger, 5th fret of the A string. Second finger is 5th fret of the 3rd string. Third finger is the 6th fret of the 4th string. And pinky is the 6th fret of the 2nd string. Again, thumb resting on the bottom E string so you don't hear that string, mutes that string. And again, 5, 4, 3, 2. Don't hit the top E string. Okay. So let's get that far. So let's get right from the beginning again. This is the only way you're going to learn this. A minor 7, D minor 7, G7, C major 7, F major 7, B minor 7 flat 5, E7, A minor 7 to A7, D minor 7, G7, E minor 7, A7, D minor 7, G7, F minor 6, and then to the C major 7th, then this B minor 7 flat 5 that we played earlier to an E7, and that is the first verse complete. Okay, so just go through it again, okay, very slowly. A minor 7th, here we go. Fly to the D minor 7, G7, C major 7, F major 7, B minor 7 flat 5, E7, A minor 7 to A7, D minor 7, G7, E minor 7, A7, D minor 7, G7, sorry, quick F minor 6 to C major 7th to B minor 7 flat 5 to E7. Okay, so let's practice that a little bit faster with the words. They might make more sense. Okay, so here we go, not too quick. Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter or Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. And off we go now. That's as far as we've got. Back to the A minor 7th for the second verse. Okay, it's very similar apart from the ending. Okay, so first part's the same. A minor 7 to D minor 7, G7 to C major 7, F major 7 to B minor 7 flat 5 to E7 to A minor 7 to A7, D minor 7 to G7. Now this is where it changes. Before you went to E minor 7th. Now we're going to go to C major 7th. So D minor 7th after the A7, D minor 7th, G7, C major 7th, which we've already done, A7, D minor 7, G7, C major 7. B minor 7 flat 5, E7, and then basically we'll repeat everything again. Okay, once there's an instrumental, first verse instrumental, or third verse in this case, third verse instrumental, and then we sing the last verse. And then the only thing that you haven't learnt so far is the ending. Okay, or the way I did it anyway. Okay, so we just go through this second verse again. Okay, A minor 7th, D minor 7th. G7, C major 7, F major 7, B minor 7 flat 5, E7, A minor 7 to A7, D minor 7, G7, C major 7, A7, D minor 7, G7, C major 7. B minor 7 flat 5, E7, and then we're into verse 3, which is going to be instrumental. Okay, so let's go through the whole thing, the second verse with the words. Okay, so fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, So just at the end of it, it's slightly different to the first verse. Okay. Then we go into the what would be the repeat of the first verse again, but as an instrumental. Okay. So. Last verse, the same as the second verse was. Fill my heart with song, let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, this is the ending, okay? So far it's the same as the second verse, but this is the bit where it changes just for the end, okay? Where it goes, other words, in D minor 7th, other words, stays there a bit longer, in other words, repeats in other words. Now what I did there was a D flat major 7th, okay? So you were playing that C major 7th in the song, it's just up one fret. The whole thing, C major 7th up one fret, becomes a D flat major 7th. Okay, got that? So I'm now playing the bar on the 4th fret. Second finger is playing the 5th fret of the 3rd string. Third finger is playing the 6th fret of the 4th, and pinky is playing 6th fret of the 2nd. Okay, so that little bit at the end where it goes, worship and adore. Last verse, in other words. G7, please C major 7 to A7, in D minor 7, other words, stay there, in D flat major 7, in other words, back to, and in other words, D minor 7, in other words, G7, 2 stabs, bam, bam, I love you, C major 7th, little bit of a slow rake there. Okay, and there you have it. So just go through that the last verse again in its entirety. Okay, fill my heart with song, let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. And there you have it, boys and girls. Hopefully that will help you play that song if you so wish to do so, and hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.